Do you know why apiculturists are not particular?
What the fuck is an apiculturist?
They're beekeepers.
Okay.
Do you know why apiculturists are not particular about appearance?
Why?
Because beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Did you just look up that dumb joke?
No, I made it up a few days ago.
Hey, welcome back to our stupid reactions of Corbin.
I'm an apiculturist.
No, you're not. My wife's father is, though. Not an official, but he does keep bees.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he has like 5 or 6
love bees.
hives in his backyard.
I love bees.
Well,
we need bees, and I love them.
Today we got a Marathi song.
Cool.
From a new 2022 film.
Called The Beekeeper.
Read this.
Baiga, official song. Chandramukhi, Marathi song. Ajay, Atul, featuring Arya Ambakar, and the Beekeepers Galore.
Played by Mohanlal. This is 2 hours of Mohanlal keeping bees.
I think if
I would watch.
You know who would make a great beekeeper in all of Indian cinema? It'd be Amitabh Bachchan, because he's the big bee.
I'm done. The bee. Oh, sorry.
Oh, what a cool note.
Almost sounds like Shreya.
It does. I was going to say that. That was a cool note. Sounds like Shreya.
Oh, wow. I think that's Shreya.
I do too.
Is that Atul Kulkarni?
I don't believe so, but we know him. This is so pretty.
Marathi usually has really pretty songs. Oh! I think that's a tool. You think I'm saying a tool? Everything about this is beautiful.
दर्जेदार गाणी आणि उत्तम मराठी सिनेमे पाहणे.
That'll make your ancestors rise up and say shabash.
Shavash.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. That was what you call art.
My word. And like literally like dripping in saffron. That thing was as deeply Indian as anything you're ever going to hear.
It wasn't Dardost.
Yeah, no, I know it wasn't him.
No, not him.
Oh. The singer.
The Muscular Dove.
Oh, well, beautiful job by Arya Ambekar. Gorgeous.
Yeah, that was absolutely gorgeous. Everything about this.
Everything about
obviously
this.
Her singing to his the cinematography behind it, to her dancing, to the overall composition of the entire thing, to the set, to
the arrangement of the swelling strings and harp.
I feel like we get this a lot from Marathi. Like they direct. Oh, this film's directed by Prasad Oak.
That was just magnificently beautiful.
Yeah, that was just gorgeous. What were the note thing that you were talking about?
Well,
because I don't pick up on certain things that you.
It's okay. So the minute you start to sing, and then especially when you add intervals, which is just the space, it's one note to another. Doesn't matter if it's a third, a fourth, a fifth, or whatever. When you start to move from the initial note that you've sung, you've established a key. It's inevitable because everything's in a particular key. And when she started, it sounded like she was in something of a major key. And then she slid after several notes that she hit that were within this major scale. She hit a note that was in between the scale and it wasn't just, minoring a third. It was hitting a note that would otherwise be dissonant and actually is, and there's some of my favorite. It's typically a minor second. So in a scale, I've talked about this before, you have the 1, 3, and the 5, and there's the spaces in between there. If you're playing a C chord, it's C, E, G. Well, in between you have the D and the F. So if you do the second in a C, if you lift off the E and you play C, D, G, there's a dissonance between the C and the D because it's a step between the two of each other. It's even tighter if it's a half step. So if you go C, C sharp, D, you do a full step to the D, there's dissonance. You do a half step to the C sharp, it's even more dissonant. And it's very, very hard to hit those dissonant notes when you've been in a particular key without anyone else singing or any other support music to help you get there. And it's so beautiful to hear, and it shows how good the singer is to go in and out of those dissonant, just barely half steps from where they were on another note that's not really in the given key. It's so impressive. So impressive.
It sounded good to me. I don't know what the fuck you just said, but it sounded good. It also looked. I feel like Marathi cinema has a lot of these style like that. What was
very
that,
much. They're very musical.
Yeah,
very musical.
What was that film about the two singers?
It's weird because all of India is musical. I mean, music is an essential part of their DNA. But there is something about their movies being about musicians, about singers, artistry, and the one that we love so much with the two singers.
Yeah,
I forgot the name of the film.
Ravi Shankar was one of the singers, and then.
Yeah, I don't remember, but it was one of our favorites.
Yeah, it was great.
We saw a great film with incredible singing.
And it just seems like we get them all the time from Marathi cinema.
Yeah, that was so beautiful.
But let us know about this film. It's this one because we are due for a Marathi film, and we haven't seen a Marathi. I forget which is the last.
Yeah, I don't remember what our last one is. So is this the one to jump into?
If not, is there another one that we can watch? Please let us know in the comments and upvote it so I can see it because I try to balance everything out and try to get to as many languages as I can, but sometimes I just don't know what to do next, and so I go to the comments and look at them and see what everybody wants to see, and then see if I can find it. There you go. Let us know what other Marathi songs we can react to, and the next Marathi film that we should watch down below.